Good morning. I'm going to show you in this video some methods for inspecting your structure. There's different ways other than the selection box or the section box that we have here. And of course, to remind you of how to get that, you just turn that on right here, section box, and that allows you to cut through parts of your building so that you can get a view of how things are meeting up, how things are coming together. Other ways that you can do this to maybe look at other features from different perspectives is using one other tool is to actually use another type of section tool. And to do that, I'm going to go to the View tab. Well, first I'm going to go to Level 1 just to show you how this works from Level 1. Going to click on the View tab up here at the top. And once I get the View ribbon, I'm going to click on Section View. Now this one creates individual section pretty much anywhere at any angle that you want. You can draw it like this, you can draw it sideways this way, you can draw it from the other direction like so. Now what that does is that gives you a cutaway view, and once you draw it and hit your escape button a couple of times to get out of it, and then double click on the head of the line there, and then here you can get in, you can see things. Here you can see my ceiling fan, I can see my door trim. Okay, now this is not a 3D view, this is only a two-dimensional view, but I can see a lot of things, how things are coming together, where door accesses are and things like that. And this is also a mode that you'll use when you're doing some really detailed editing, such as this doorway here that I cut an arched doorway into this wall leading into the foyer. So I had to do that from a view very much like this one. Okay, so section views can be drawn anywhere from any level to look at any part of your structure to see how things are meeting up, how they're coming together, making sure that your structure everything is good and correct about your structure. Another way of doing this, let's go to 3D view and I'll show you some things here. Another way of looking at your structure is by hiding certain things, temporarily hiding them. And let's say I want to temporarily hide this wall to see what's behind it. So I click on the wall, I come down here to the bottom, and there's a little set of eyeglasses right here. And I click on the eyeglasses and I can click on Hide Element. And then it hides the element that I had selected. So now I can get a three-dimensional view of looking inside of my structure. I can see a light fixture there. I can see some can lights in the ceiling. Okay, so again, I can do that to see certain relationships involved with my structure, with my lighting, plumbing, whatever else that I have going on there. And there's two things that you can use to, let's see, now here it's going to tell you right up here, temporary hide and isolate. So you always know that something is hidden when you see this. I can also go down here to this little light bulb next to the eyeglasses, okay, and click on Reveal Hidden Elements if I want to see what has been hidden. So I'll see the wall here has been hidden. It'll be lit up in blue, and then I can just go back, and to go back to the previous view, just click on that light bulb again. To get the wall back, I can click on the eyeglasses and reset temporary hide isolate, and I get everything back. It's real common that you'll have to use do this with your roof. So if I want to temporarily hide my roof, I can click on there and hide element, and then go in here and check things out. In this particular case, I'd probably want to hide my ceiling as well. Okay, so let's undo that. One other means of hiding things in your drawing is right here in the properties bar, the properties panel, I should say. Visibility graphics cell right here on the graphics column. Click on that, and you can turn certain things off. So I could actually go down here and uncheck my walls and click apply and click OK. Now I see my house without any walls. Okay, if you really want to do that. There may be some situations, maybe to look at some lighting fixtures or something like that, where that would be useful. Okay, so that's how that is done.